Ghana wants to do this, Ghana will spend 300,000 million trillion billion to build a stadium like this. And after spending all this, Ghana will take 100 years to build the stadium. That is the problem. Omain beye ya efri yenara. Asetina beye ya efri yenara. Omain beye ya efri wara. Yembo yebura ye sebeye ya efri. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Geisha Black. Yes, your skin is your largest organ. So as a working class, when you go to work, you are working in the scorching sun. This time, see, the sun go feel scorchy. The United States, no, this time the Rihanna Shwanka some way to Geisha Black is the soap that you have to use. So get yourself Geisha Black. Enter any shop and then ask them you want Geisha Black. Nah? Skin and torso say atonsu Monaco. We are going to Rwanda. Yes, Rwanda has built a stadium, an ultra modern stadium with a sensible amount of money. Yes, ultra modern stadium with a sensible amount of money. And CAF has taken that stadium that it can host the World Cup final. Do you know what it means for confederations of African football to tip your stadium that this stadium is fit to host the World Cup final? In Ghana, alternatively in Ghana, we don't have stadiums that can even host Four Corners. We don't have stadiums that can even host AFCON. We don't have stadiums that can host all African games. We need to build one. And when we were building ours, we spent a lot of money to complete ours. The stadium that was built in Rwanda, yes, Kigali, that's the capital of Rwanda. The name of the stadium, Amahoro Stadium, yes, located inside Kigali, that's the capital of Rwanda. It took Rwanda $165 million to build this ultra modern facility. And you see, watch the video. at the stadium. She stadium nefe. Rwanda, if you know Rwanda very well, Rwanda gained independence in 1962. When the genocide happened in Rwanda, it ended in 1994. 30 years along the line. Rwanda has qualified for one AFCON. That was 2004. That's their first and only AFCON. Rwanda has not been to any World Cup tournaments before. This is the stadium that they can produce with 165 million US dollars. Clap for Rwanda. That is what Rwanda can do. But we sit here, we can't do anything. Ghana has been to four or five World Cups. We have been to several AFCONs. As at 2024, Ghana doesn't have any stadium that we can boast of that. This stadium can do this stadium can do that. A country that has been to AFCON just once. I think in 2014, during the qualifiers for the 2015 AFCON, Rwanda was disqualified because they had a player that had two nationalities, Congolese and then Obi Rwanda friends, the Rwandanese or Rwandanai or Ranen. Yes, he has two identities. So Rwanda was disqualified for the 2015 AFCON during the qualifiers. Just one AFCON. Look at what Rwanda is doing. They have a president that doesn't talk. He just gives them action. This is what we call a president. Alternatively, let's come to our country, Ghana. That is the most important thing. We are digging a pit with over $50 million. We are building the Bank of Ghana, the new Bank of Ghana build with 250 million US dollars. To build a new Bank of Ghana, a FIE or a new Bank of Ghana office, 250 million US dollars. A whole stadium over 41,000 capacity is $165 million. And you see, it didn't take Rwanda 100 years to complete this stadium. It didn't take Rwanda 50 billion years to finish this stadium. But when you come to Ghana, let's come to Ghana here. We have stadiums. The University of Ghana Stadium, when they started building it, I was in high school. I was in junior high school. Now I'm BEC. It took them up to 2024, January, before they were able to complete that. During the All African Games that was hosted this year, Ghana spent 195 million US dollars. They used $34 million to complete the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. They spent about over 100 million to finish the Boteman Sports Complex. The Games Village was, I think, $9 million. Let's take the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. That was about 60 to 70% complete. Ghana spent $34 million to complete the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And the University of Ghana Sports Stadium is just like 20,000 capacity. 20,000 capacity. Rwanda, 165 million US dollars. They are building a 40,000 plus capacity. Not just a stadium, but a stadium that is fit to host the World Cup final. Not just, and you see, when we talk about World Cup final, it means the whole world coming to that particular stadium. Rwanda can host them for that final. But here, even when we are playing friendly games, look at the Tamale Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium. Look at the stadiums we have in this country. And if Ghana wants to do this, Ghana will spend 300,000 million trillion billion to build a stadium like this. And after spending all this, Ghana will take 100 years to build this stadium. That is the problem. We will have a huge amount of money. You better make about 300 billion to start a project like this. And I bet you that you watching me and me Scanty sitting here, I'll be 80-year-old. Ghana will still not finish that stadium. Even if we are able to finish it, give it 5 years, we will damage it. That is what we are known for. We are not good at building. We are very bad at keeping. The National Theatre, Ghana for compensation, go to the washroom and go and see. We can't keep anything. Building, to me, see. Maintenance, we can't do it. Corruption, we are so corrupt to the extent. If it was, see, we had affordable housing project somewhere. We started with a lot of money. We know how to initiate stuff, but we don't know how to finish. Rwanda will start and finish. Ghana gained independence before Rwanda. There was war in Rwanda till 1994 that it ended. It ended in 1994. Within 30 years, look at Rwanda. They have one of the best roads in Africa alongside Namibia. That is Rwanda. Ghana, we can't even boast of sugarcane. We can't boast of slave queens. Even our slave queens of Umotrim, they need say that we can boast of. We don't even have fine girls in our system anymore. We do anything. The only thing we can boast of is corruption. Any other say Say yen konko say niema yen bubu niema no ante na okọ krobia mo efro bi bubu na e okọ ye bubu niema rough. Bubu nkwa na ye. We are not good at anything. Now run the be. See, a time will come in Africa here. All the countries, we are all in a race, but all the countries will bypass Ghana, and Ghana will still be left behind. Last time we did the Kenyan story, bro. Kenya is way developed ahead of Ghana in terms of road, infrastructure, education, health sector. In Onukrao, they introduced taxes, the people were complaining. But when you come to Ghana here, we are far back. We have one of the worst leadership in this country. In 2016, our current president told us that Ghana is a very good country. We are living in poverty because of bad leadership. 2024, why are Ghanaians poor? It's as a result of bad leadership. We took 50 million to go and dig a pit for Jesus Christ. Now, Ufa Goro boys, if you ask Goro boys to dig a pit for Ukraine or Mobeji, we dig pit for God, 50 million US. How then I will dig a pit? What did you use to dig? Is it fork? Rwanda boy Jumane diagro. People are developing. The Ghana is far behind. And when this video was posted by Sadiq Adams, if you go through the comments, you see only 2 countries in Africa complaining. Ghana, guess the other country. Just Ghana is one, guess the other country. I don't have to say it. Ghana is like a twin to another country in Africa. We always work as one. Apart from music, we don't have anything that unites our citizens. Ghana and then Nigeria. If you go through the comments, you see them. Listen to what people were saying in the comment section. The first person here was saying that every African country will bypass Ghana in terms of development very soon. This person says, sees what 165 million has done somewhere. But some people have spent 110 million on a hole. What hole? This person said, our so-called football people go pocket 60 million and use the rest, do some foolish thing. Even if we build it, we won't build it well. If Ghana builds something like this, we won't build it well. This person said, Boteman Sports Complex, $145 million. Just the Boteman. University of Ghana, $34 million. Games Village, $16 million. After the tournament, the Games Village, they have scattered BBA free go. $60 million. Now, where did he go? This person says, this demonstrates why the University of Ghana Stadium, costing $35 million at 70% completion, raises suspicions of corruption. The next government must conduct a full-blown investigation into the conduct of the sports minister, Mustafa Yusuf. This person says, Inti Ebeye ni. A country that hasn't been to FIFA tournament before, hasn't received FIFA money before, can do all this here, and we so call ourselves football nation, but we can't boast of one stadium. Rwanda has not been to any FIFA. You know, if you go to the World Cup, any tournament, even if you come out of the group stage, FIFA has some money allocated or given to you. If you go to AFCON and you come out even at the group stage, just for participating, they give you something. Apart from the 2004, that Rwanda played in AFCON and they came out, I think, in the group stage, they have not been to any tournament before. The last 5 or 10 AFCONs, Ghana has been there. The money that they give us, what do we use the money for? We won't build. When our players come to Ghana to come and train, when they were training for the recent AFCON that they disgraced themselves, Poto, did you see where they were training? We borrow facilities to train. That is what we are known for. We don't have any good facilities. But Obi Manso, look at what they are doing. It's not about citizens. It's about good leadership and good planning. We can do it. Oh, what Rwanda is doing, we can do it. But I dream fin, and I dream bonny. Any sika paint. We have over 100 ministers in this country. Former sanitation minister had 3 million euros or pounds in her account. I bet you that if every minister in this country brings one, I know they have. Every minister has $1 million in their account. If every minister is to bring $1 million, Ukabo Mayebenya $110 million, then the president will add 30 million. You bet Messi Stadium. We don't have to do much. But we choose champagne for a few instead of safe drinking water for all. My name is Ace Kanti. Tell me what you think. Say Ghana be year ma yehu. If you think Ghana can do something like this, or how long it will take Ghana to do something like this, let me know in the comment section. This episode is brought to you by Geisha Black. One a mini matter, so I thought to say Atomsu Monaco. Get yourself Geisha Black. So when you bat and you step out, if you're not so crowns and no, or skin no, skin. You need to take care of your skin, because when you are watching me now, you are looking at my face, you are looking at my skin. Take good care of your skin. So enter any shop and then get yourself Geisha Black. My name is Ace Kanti, EII Skanti on all socials. We out.